high-scoring matchups in this league, and tonight will likely be the exact opposite of that.
Well, and that's what happens when you get two defensive-minded teams going against each other. They don't make mistakes, they communicate at a high level, and they play with a ton of heart. I expect this to be a physical, grinded-out kind of game.
Kind of old school, then.
Who doesn't love some old school?
That's right. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3. Now here is Lowry. Over in the corner, Hero. And here's Adebayo outside. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. I had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Lowry against Mobley. The offensive rebound, Butler. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Eric Spoelstra.
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, if we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to, we'll have a very good chance. We'll see if they can execute that strategy, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Hero kicks to Adebayo. Shoots over Mobley, and a beautiful finish by Adebayo. Adebayo's got 5 now.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Here's Garland, and it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Adebayo the screen, fires the 3, and Kyle Lowry with the 3.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
And that one's good, Mitchell. 7 points in the game.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
And Allen slams it in.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Hero. Here's Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
More than just a low post threat, Allen is also capable of connecting from the mid-range.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Here's Lowry after the made shot from Evan Mobley. From deep three-point range, and Donovan Mitchell hits from deep. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. .106 left in the first. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Out to the right wing. Adebayo finds Hero. Loads it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
And it's Mitchell missing. The Heat trail by 4. Outside Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. Misses the 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell with it. Lowry picks him up. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here is Lowry. He doesn't hit that one. Garland against Lowry.
Blocking foul called on Bam Adebayo. First personal foul. First team foul.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Good saving. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers lead by 8. And don't go away. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jimmy Butler. And Zertsevin into the center position. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make. Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Hero against Mitchell. Hero passes to Zertsevin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the net.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
And here's Garland for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Lowry from outside. Stolen by Mitchell. Garland dishes to Mobley. Second chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Smart play there by Mobley, a coach's son. Man, this guy, he's been around the game his entire life.
Rigid for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Here's Mitchell. 14 points for him. Doesn't go that time. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Oladipo. Zeller trying to free himself up. That shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Now, here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. And the rejection by Love.
What? A block by Kevin Love? Okay, making sure it's all ball too.
And Love's got the ball here for the Heat. Here's Oladipo, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year. and have steadily won games each season.
Oladipo hits them both. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland has some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. It's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Lets it go with a 3. And Donovan Mitchell hits from deep. Mitchell's got 17.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Now a timeout called by Miami. The Heat have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Oladipo finds Zeller, uses the glass to finish the layup. Zeller's got his first points of the game.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2. And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. To the wing right side. 5 to shoot. Pass to Allen. And stolen by Zeller. Martin with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Love the pass to Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
You could argue that Kevin Love is the finest passing big of his generation. I don't know who's making that argument, but he is always looking to get others involved.
Robinson for 3. And Okoro pulls it down. Okoro's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Zeller setting the pick for Love. There's the 3. Mobley against Oladipo. Kicks it out to Love. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Robinson. Back to Love. Over Mitchell. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Kevin Love.
You know, Love can do more than just catch and shoot, but it's the area that he's most comfortable in.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. He's off on that one. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He got into double digits. Thanks, David. And we'll be
24. The Cavaliers, 36.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Wade in at the power forward position.
And he is an elite-level decision maker. Lowry understands when to pass out of that pick and roll and when to shoot.
He had a nice open look right there. LeVert's got the lead up to 14 now for Cleveland.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Rubio with a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lowry passes to Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Hero's got it back down to within single digits for Miami. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
And the basket by Rubio.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you.
And making plays to help his team. That's what Butler does, and he demands that his teammates do the same.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Outside Lowry. Hero kicks to Lowry. Hero with the screen on Rubio. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by LeVert. Outside Butler. Opens it up for Adebayo. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Cavaliers leading by 8. The drive by Rubio. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Back to Rubio. And the layup is good. Rubio's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
LeVert with it. Lowry picks him up for the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hero fires from way outside. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. And Rubio kicks to Osman. Wade from outside. It's LeVert on the wing. He's covered by Hero. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now the pass to Wade. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Passes it to Osman from past the arc. Rebound by the Heat. And now Mark pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's LeVert. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. With 4 seconds on the clock, and the layup is up and in. And now a 12-point Cavalier lead.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Kevin Love. Robinson is out there with Oladipo. Then it's Zeller, and it's Martin in its small forward.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Hero passes to Yurtsevin. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Hero. Pass to Yurtsevin.
And it's not just blocking shots, it's altering them. And Allen does that as much as any defender in the league.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Driving inside. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. From deep, Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
Shooting for Cleveland. Jarrett.
And he sinks the second. The Heat trail by 16. Oladipo for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Oladipo's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Hero with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Hero passes to Yurtsevin. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Team foul.
Pass to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Mitchell. Loads it up for Adebayo. Knocked loose. Just 5 to shoot. The pass to Yurtsevin. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Mitchell finds Garland. Back to Mitchell. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Zeller, he's checked in for Miami. Here's Mitchell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 29.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Adebayo with a screen on Mitchell. Inside. The kick outside to Butler. Offline with his 3. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here is Garland. From the arc. The shot, no good. In transition, here comes Miami. Oladipo's running.
Way to run the floor. Oladipo hustling in the open court, rewarded there with a basket.
A drive by Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Stolen by Okoro. Oh, how about that slam?
Whoa!
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things in your own hands.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Cavaliers.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Butler. To the paint, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And from the moment he stepped into this league, Tyler Hero has wanted these big shots, a prime-time player.
Back to Garland. The feed now to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
And that one drops.
He's been in so many big games and clutch situations. Lowry thrives in pressure moments like this.
Lowry. Third personal foul. Team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Shooting for Cleveland. Darius.
And the second of two is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. Hero against Mitchell. Floats it up for Adebayo. Yes!
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy.
I smack clowns with mad style.
be an active game. Two squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. That's going to be a lot of fun.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center, filling out the middle. And
explosive athlete. Once Brown gets a step on the D, they pretty much have to foul.
That free throw no good.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Now here's Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Brown. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. The outside leaner. Second chance effort. Chalk up two there.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
And here's Boston. Now here's Brown. About a minute played here so far in the first. It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Horford. 5 on the clock. Back to Smart. Williams in the post. Working on Adebayo.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now here's Tatum. The floater doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Butler. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has. Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Outside Love. And stolen by Brown. Tatum inside. Counted by Adebayo. And Williams punches it home.
Now you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry outside. Lets the three fly. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Tatum finds Smart. Back to Tatum. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Miami trailing. Lowry outside. Outside for Love. Adebayo passes to Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Butler on the wing. The three is up. He drops it from range.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants. What great confidence on display. So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
They get it again. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Smart. Second chance shot. 4 on the clock. And Williams punches it home.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, the team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Tatum gets the bucket. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his third year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Boston on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. That shot wide open. Tatum's got 8.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Boston with a rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
First personal foul.
Tatum against Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
A good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
Horford outside. It's Brown on the wing. Up and over Lowry, and it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play.
The previous play is under review.
Basket off in time or not.
And after seeing it now in slow-mo, I definitely think he was late with it.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No buck. And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics out in front, up by 7. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point.
The mid-range game right now is doing a lot of damage to this defense, courtesy of Jimmy Butler.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Brown passes to Williams. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Williams misses.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Lowry, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Williams passes to Brown. Tatum with it. From deep. The rebound by Lowry.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. That's unfortunate.
Outside, Brown. And he banks in the layup. Brown's got 5 points.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
There's a screen by Love. Hero for 3. Pass to Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. He rifled that one in from distance. He's got 11.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Here's Butler. The shot won't fall. Tatum with some nice D. For Boston, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Horford finds Williams. Love with the defensive effort. Miami shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Hero, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And the Heat call time here. So Miami ends up going with a new group. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Outside Robinson. Zeller with a screen on White. Pass to Oladipo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
Cornette, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Robinson against White. Outside Robinson. Miami, no good that time either. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Oh, it's stolen by Zeller. In transition. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And he makes both free throws. Boston with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. 27 seconds left in the first half of basketball. White against Robinson. White, the pass to Brogdon. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 9.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. He got it up in time, but it would not. Thanks very much, Alan. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. So it's Boston now. 7-point differential. Butler against Tatum. Here he goes. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Smart. And he lays it in on the break. Smart has got 6 points.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Drops in the 3. He's got 13.
This is just one of those nights where Jimmy Butler shows why he's a big-time player carrying the team.
Horford, a screen on Butler. Horford outside. The 3. The shot comes out. The Heat go the other way with it.
Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
Zellers checked in for Love.
Second team foul. Now in the game.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Kicks it to Hero. There's the three. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019, and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Miami's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Butler against Tatum. Pass to Hero. Horford with a steal. Got a piece of it. Butler with a steal. Adebayo, a screen on Tatum. Now Hero. Back to Butler. And the Heat, another three.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Tatum drives in to the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. For three, Lowry. And the Heat, another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Boston trailing. Outside, Brown. To the middle. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Lowry with a screen on Tatum. Here's Butler. Called in by Brown. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. 1:43 left in the third. Horford finds Brown. Clock at 6. Back to Horford. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has got 10.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry outside. Here's Zeller. Oh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Brown with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Outside, Brown. Just 5 to shoot. With the 10-footer. Nice jump shot. He has 7.
Yeah, the smaller defender there really not having a chance. That's where a big guy needs to rotate over and help.
Lowry, the pass to Zeller. There's the double team with Horford. And that one's good. Zeller.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Tatum. And it's Miami with a rebound. Left side Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. It'll count. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. With that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1. On the wing, Tatum. He's guarded by Martin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far from Miami.
But what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Williams against Adebayo, down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Williams. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Boston shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Tatum with it, guarded by Adebayo. Tipped. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Horford against Butler. Pass to Love. Butler on the wing. Outside for Love. Clock at 4. Oh, my. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the
Previous play is under review.
calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up.
Free throw.
Ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, "Keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home." Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
When you think about post players in the league with who you can run an offense through, and because of Kevin Love's incredible passing ability and vision, he might be at the top of the list as somebody you could play through.
Tatum, shot is good.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
And he's going for the oop here. Horford with a steal. And here they come. Tatum passes to Horford. Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Double team on Butler. Adebayo from long range. The rebound by Jason Tatum. They've been behind for a few minutes now.
And I think that's about to change.
It's Smart on the wing. Brown with it. Now Oladipo defending. Just 4 to shoot. To tie it up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
That one drops. He ties it up. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Hero against Brown. Now here's Hero. Defense is right there. Love passes to Oladipo. With the tip, controls the rebound and the putback.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Tatum against Butler. Smart outside. 6 to shoot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Jimmy Butler. He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses for Miami. They've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Back to Oladipo. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game. And the Celtics shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Butler against Tatum. Horford. Yes. They get the go-ahead bucket. And the Celtics lead by 1.
And that's why Horford makes the big bucks. But don't they all? He knows how to deliver a huge shot in the clutch.
Out to Oladipo. Outside Love. Pass to Hero. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11. Now Smart. There's 49 seconds left in the game. Brown against Oladipo. Money!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
There's a screen by Love. Hero for 3. Horford pulls it in.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
It's stolen by Love. It's a one-on-one situation. Tatum against Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Tatum. Pass to Adebayo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. So it's Boston now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
So we see the Celtics get the win here. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the...
I smack clowns with mad style.
right, Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 spot.
This shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble or, in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
Now here's Mobley. Here's Mitchell. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Horford with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Tatum. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Here's Mitchell following the basket by Jaylen Brown. And it's good for 2.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Garland against Smart. The kick out to Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Beyond the arc. 6 on the shot clock. And Okoro pulls it down. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Over to the left wing. The wide open look here for Garland. Allen had a hand on it.
This guy is an absolute menace on the defensive end. Marcus Smart with the rejection.
Up top, Tatum. Covered by Mobley. Offensive rebound. Tatum against Mobley. Tatum passes to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And it's Mitchell missing. The Celtics on offense. Big stretch here going 10-2. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Tatum.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
The drive by Mitchell. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority. Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now, here's Garland. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Doris with Tatum and Brown, if they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jalen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Now, here's Tatum. He's got 12. Misses the layup. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jason Tatum.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear, even inside. Draws the foul there.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Nice shot by Smart.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Mobley against Tatum. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. What a performance for Jason Tatum. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Now here's Smart to the middle. Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Down low, there's Williams, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Tatum's shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. It's White on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Pass to Hauser. Stolen by Okoro. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And Mobley throws it down.
Just great awareness from Evan Mobley. Get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters. helped them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you.
That's all about determination from Derek White. Doesn't let the contact deter him.
Mobley misses. Celtics leading by 13. There's the pass to Cornette. Here's Hauser. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Just 5 on the clock. Molinari passes to Cornette. Now Okoro. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Cornette. There's 1:54 left to play here in the second quarter. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. .149 left in the first half. Right side, Garland. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Garland's got 5 now. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple. I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. That one good for 2.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Ball's knocked loose. Now here's Okoro. Guarded closer.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Celtics leading by 9. The kick out to Tatum. From deep. Boston. No good that time either.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And that one is good. 6 points for Jaylen Brown.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
There's the drive. Here's Horford. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Horford's got the lead up to 13 now for Boston. He gets it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Thanks for the great interview, David. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Ricky Rubio. He's out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Osman in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Here's Williams. It's good. Williams has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Celtics.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Here's Osman, guarded by Tatum. Here's Rubio. LeVert from outside.
There is a level of tenacity Marcus Smart plays with on the defensive end. It's a nightmare trying to get shots off against this guy. Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Tatum. After the Cavaliers pick up 3. Picked by Horford. Tatum kicks to Horford. Passes to Smart. Back to Horford. In the corner. Tatum with it. Shot clock at 3. And slam dunk by Tatum.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's LeVert. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And he gets it to go.
And there's a deceptive strength to the lean frame of Karis LeVert, showing tremendous strength on his way to a tough finish.
Tatum dishes to Brown. And there's the call on Jetty Osman. That is his 1st foul of the game. Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
And here's Rubio. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his 1st foul.
Team foul.
So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 14. Wade passes to Rubio. 6 to shoot.
Boy, as good as he is on the offensive end, Jason Tatum showing he can be a factor defensively.
No good on that one. Brown dishes to Tatum. And he banks in the layup. And that's 18 points for Jason Tatum.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Tatum with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Osman the pass away. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Tatum dishes to Brown. Williams a screen on LeVert. It's tipped. Lopez with the steal. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Launches a 3. And it's Osman missing. Boston leading by 11. Brown the pass to Tatum. 1:03 left here in the 3rd quarter. Clock at 6. Brown kicks to Tatum. Tries again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Karis LeVert.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
Now here's LeVert. Lopez outside. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Lopez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here's Tatum. He's guarded close. Brown. Good.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Here's Rubio. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
Now here's Brown. 9 points in the game so far. Horford with the screen on LeVert. Outside, Horford. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Gets it off. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for the Celtics, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. Now a timeout called by Boston. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And the Celtics with possession here. The Cavaliers making the shot. Horford with the screen on Garland. Outside, Smart. Tatum on the wing. Tatum draws the double. The putback. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Now, Okoro. Mitchell in the corner. Another three for Cleveland.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And here is Tatum. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Smart misses.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Allen finds Garland. Back to Allen. That one goes in.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Here's Tatum. Jared Allen making his last shot. Tatum passes the ball. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Okoro shot is off.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
The defender all over.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Boston leading by 7. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
So he gets them both.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip, drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
1:16 left here in the fourth quarter. Tatum down low, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Oh, what a dunk!
Look out below! Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
How about the confidence from this young guard? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Pass to Mitchell. There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
For 3, Mitchell. Some solid defense from Brown. With the drive.
To me, this is Jaylen Brown at his best, right? A superb player who gets to the rim in no time.
Shooting for Boston.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9. And he is unable to get the second one.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
Mitchell kicks to Garland, and taken away by Brown. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
I smack clowns with mad style.
This matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Omer Yurtseven out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And Garland with a basket on the assist from Allen.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Here's Mobley. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Allen inside. He's covered by Yurtseven. Outside Garland. Puts the move on.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That's good from Garland.
At the line for Cleveland,
Garland hits them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
For Miami, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Lowry, the pass to Yurtseven. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Okoro on the wing. Kept alive. And Allen gets it to go.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Adebayo sets a screen. Lowry, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell up top. Butler covering. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Lowry against Garland. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Pass to Allen. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. Butler with a steal. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Miami trailing.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Now here's Butler. Lowry with a screen on Garland. And it's Butler with the jam.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Hero with the bucket.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Garland. Allen on the wing. Pass to Mitchell. Butler with a steal. Fades away. And there's another one for the Heat.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Mitchell into the lane. Mobley passes to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Hero for three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
We see this a lot from Tyler. Instead of going all the way to the rack, he pulls up.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Garland for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Hero from way outside. Knocks it down from distance. Hero's got 9.
Incredible confidence. Tyler Hero shoots the deep 3 like he's shooting at the foul line.
Pass to Mobley. Inside. That's good from Allen on the assist by Mobley. He has 6.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Cavaliers.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
And let's take a look at Miami. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Omer Yurtseven. And it's Lowry in at the 1. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. The 3 is up. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets. What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Lowry against Mobley. Yurtseven on the double team. For 3, Allen. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their star success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, BA. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
On the wing, Mitchell. Garland against Lowry, and finished off by Garland.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
The putback. He can't get that one to fall. Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Garland. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Hero with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Yurtseven passes to Hero. Yurtseven, a screen on Allen. Outside for Butler. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Lowry. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers leading. Lowry with a steal. Outside Butler.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Into the lane. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
When the shot clock is dwindling down, it's on you, Donovan Mitchell. Make a play. Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
Mobley against Hero. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile, finds good spacing and his shot.
That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
B.A., he was just 13 years of age. Did you see that? I saw it. Wow. And he saw it. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
A line change here for Miami.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Oladipo. 59 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Inside, shot clock at 5. And a big finish by Robinson.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Oladipo against Garland. Love, a screen on Garland. To the inside, crosses over. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Okay, showing off the handles. Kevin Love always adding a little something to his game.
Oladipo against Garland, and it's Miami with a rebound.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Cavs have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Just a big-time effort for Donovan. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Jetty Osman. And it's Wade in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Lopez, pass to Wade. Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
And B.A., I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focused modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Strong drive by Ricky. What he lacks in athleticism, he can make it up with his toughness.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of...
Oh, my goodness!
Watch out!
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Pass to Rubio. Outside for LeVert. No good. And the Heat going the other way now. Oladipo with the ball. And Lopez picks him up. The shot by Oladipo, no good. The Cavs trailing. Beyond the arc. And Lopez Lopez with the three. Lopez has got his first 3 points of the game.
And a nice soft touch there from Lopez on his jumper.
Zeller with a screen on Rubio. For three, Oladipo buries it from three. And the Heat lead by 2.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside Love. Martin outside. There's a screen by Love. The three ball. And again, Miami with a triple.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
The shot by Rubio, no good. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Oladipo into the lane, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Ricky Rubio. The free throw drops for Oladipo.
And looking at Victor Oladipo, it looked like he was breaking out and going to be a star for a long time. But he's battled many injuries.
Here's Rubio. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Heat on offense. They've gone on an 8-0 run. For three, Robinson. Second shot opportunity. Outside for Love. Here's the three. Goes up again. Here's Zeller. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And both free throws good from Zeller. And Oladipo is desperate to prove he can be a reliable part of a team's rotation.
It's been tough with all the injuries, BA, but he's capable of brushing those off and getting back to business. He's very motivated to prove the doubters wrong.
Pass to Wade from outside the arc. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
To the middle. Deflects the pass. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
Screen by Zeller. For three, Robinson. Pass to Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, Lopez knew he had space to get that shot off. He was ready for it.
The Heat with the lead. Outside Butler. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Knocks it loose. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Rubio. The three-pointer off the mark. The Heat have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Hero for three. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
An aggressive scorer who hunts for his shot. Tyler knows how to get himself going. Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. He takes it in. Pass to Adebayo. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Heat out in front, leading by 9. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, "It's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win?" He's laying down the challenge.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And let's take a look at Miami. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Butler. And it's your 7 in at the center position.
Tried to shut off Mitchell's drive. This is what he can do to you. Stop and pop.
Lowry, the pass to your 7. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Here's Garland. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send them to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Adebayo sets a screen. Hero for 3. And Adebayo slams it in.
Off the pick, Hero loves to rise and fire, but that time he becomes the playmaker.
And Mobley gets it to go.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the 4th quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Right wing. Adebayo finds Lowry. Adebayo a screen on Garland. They grab their own miss. Here's 7. Hero on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Flushes it down to finish the break.
An offensive-minded player. Tyler Hero is a sneaky player who runs the floor hard.
Knocks down the long J.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
That doesn't go either for Hero. Cleveland has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Mitchell against Hero. Back to Garland. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Omer, your 7.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
You know, it's just a case where you just have to go up strong and live with the results. Nice job. Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
And here's Butler outside. Five to shoot. Back to your 7. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, no good. For Cleveland, they've gotten all 6 shots to fall in the 4th quarter. Pass to Okoro. Adebayo with a steal. Fast break Miami. For 3, Lowry. They get it back. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Mobley outside to tie it up. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Zeller's checked in for your 7. Pass to Hero. Now Butler. Here's Hero. Now Zeller tries again. Mobley grabs the board.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Garland for 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Garland finds Mobley. Back to Garland. Oh, got a piece of it. Lowry with a steal. And he lays it in off the breakaway. And the Heat lead by 7.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Back to Mobley. And stolen by Adebayo. The deep three from Hero. And here's Butler outside. Mobley grabs the board. The three from Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Hero. So it's Miami picking up the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
I smack clowns with mad style, mad style, mad style, mad style, mad
have you with us. Thank you for the report. It'll be the Heat off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Yurtseven. And it's Oladipo in at the point. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And a similar style used by both sides of this matchup, Richard. Teams that prefer to operate in half-court sets rather than in transition.
Yeah, and look, that puts a premium on defense. Both teams can run a ton of different sets, and that means you've got to be prepared and disciplined on the defensive end.
Good points. The Heat shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now here's Brown. The three from Tatum. Shot's good. Brown making the play.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. 14 feet away. Goes back up. Williams with the block. Adebayo kicks to Oladipo. Hero passes to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Yurtseven. And at last, they get one to fall. Yurtseven's got 5. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Now, here's Oladipo, and stolen by Horford. Outside Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Oladipo against Smart. They set the pick. Williams with the block, and they get it back. They recover it. That's a 2 from Butler, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Boston with it. Smart passes to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Horford with a screen on Butler. There's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
Defense may be too concerned with Butler there, leaving his teammate all alone.
Smart with the ball. Kicks it to Brown. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Tatum draws the double. Williams with a clean look, and the shot falls short this time. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Hero. .146 left in the first quarter of the game.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. Hero passes to Yurtseven. And it's Miami with another.
Yeah, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Smart wide open. He fires. A three-pointer is right on target.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
And Oladipo kicks to Yurtseven. Right side, Butler from outside the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt. Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Now here is Horford. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Butler against Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Goes up the baseline. That one wide left.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And slam dunk by Tatum.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Hero against Horford. Yes, that goes in.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And here's Tatum for three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Love watching Tatum shoot with decisiveness. He feels like no one can guard him.
Butler. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston. On the court for Miami here in the second. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Yurtseven out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the 1. The kick outside to Butler. He takes it in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Robert Williams.
You can't give any space to Butler. Vicious at penetrating to the rack and then drawing the contact.
How did you react, Richard, to the changes in rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that it's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual fouls. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. But it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Now, here's Yurtseven. He's got 7. Lets it go from deep. And Jimmy Butler with the 3. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Hero fires from way outside. Butler against Tatum. Butler passes to Yurtseven. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths, shooting in the low 60s last season.
The Heat making a switch here. Love's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Caleb Martin comes in for Jimmy Butler. Robinson's checked in for Hero. And it's Lowry in for Oladipo.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And the dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
And Love's got the ball here for the Miami Heat. It's a three-point game. Lowry against Smart. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Let's save it. It doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Cody Zeller's checked in for the Heat. Now here's White. Just 4 to shoot. Molinari passes to Cornette. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. 1:31 left to play here in the half. Ogden against Lowry. Love with the screen on Brogdon. Here's Lowry, and the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by Brogdon. Six to shoot. Love with the screen on White. Deep two from Robinson. And he gets the jumper to drop.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And the Celtics with possession here after the Heat pick up 2. 50 seconds left now here in the second. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul, third team foul.
There's 47 seconds left here in the second. And it's Martin missing. Boston leading by 3. Molinari passes to Hauser. The Celtics working the ball around now. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Miami's on 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Outside Robinson. Six seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
And some good action through the first 2. Thank you, David, for that interview.
The Celtics, 32. The Heat, 29.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Derek White is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Cornette in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Love. Here's Zeller. Outside Lowry. Back to Zeller. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Zeller's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
And Gallinari kicks to White. And there's the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 5.
I tell you what, he looks fresh coming out of halftime, if that possession's any indication. Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
And Miami making a change here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Love. Butler comes in for Caleb Martin. Heroes checked in for Robinson. And it's Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Hero against Brown. From deep three-point range. Rebound Boston. Smart deciding where to go with it. Tatum passes to Williams. Here's Smart. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Nice aggressive play from Butler on offense so far. Making the most of every chance he gets with the ball.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Dunk by Tatum.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Miami ball.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Zeller, and the rejection by Tatum.
All-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Brown outside. Here's Williams. And he can't bank that one in. The Heat trail by 7. Butler deciding where to go with it. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Outside Tatum. Five on the clock. Shoots the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
Adebayo with a screen on Smart. Here's Zeller, and the dunk by Zeller.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Smart against Hero. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Miami making a change here. Yurtseven's checked in. Williams has a screen for Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jimmy Butler.
You love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Heat.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And the Heat all time here. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from Coach is simple. Stop him.
25 seconds left in the third quarter. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Lets it fly. Al Horford with the rebound.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. The Heat trail by 10. There's the pick. 3-pointer, Lowry. Offensive rebound. Good saving. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. That's good from Yurtseven. And Yurtseven drops them both. 8 seconds left in the third. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer. And so it's Boston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Adebayo. And it's Yurtseven in at the 5 down low. Knocked away. Butler with the steal. It's stolen by Brown. Driving in. Smart finds Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
There's a screen. Butler passes to Yurtseven. And a missed layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Nice shot by Smart.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
And Lowry has it in the corner. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics leading by 10. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Miami on defense. Williams kicks to Tatum. 3-pointer.
And you got to admire the tough-nosed nature of Butler, not allowing scorers to get comfortable when he's on.
And they'll get another chance outside for Lowry. Hits it from 3-point range. Lowry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside Tatum. And the 3 off target. Puts up a 3. Adebayo passes to Yurtseven. They set the pick. Butler from outside. And the Heat, another 3.
And when Butler is feeling it from the arc, he can easily knock it down. Defense can't let him get comfy out there.
Now here's Tatum. Outside, Smart. Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Tatum against Butler. Down low. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
My goodness, I didn't think they could top that last dunk, but it only took them a couple seconds.
Not much defense, Greg, on those last few possessions, but does anyone mind?
Not at all.
Tatum finds Horford. Williams looking over the floor. Shot clock at 5. Smart misses. The Heat trail by 4. Here's Hero. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. That 3 off the mark. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Horford kicks to Williams. Outside Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Butler from outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's Tatum. 1:09 left in the fourth. Here's Williams. Outside, Smart. Brown outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
A very athletic play by Brown. Getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Outside for Lowry. Good saving. Miami no good on that time either.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Horford the pass to Tatum. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Sinks the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Hero passes to Octopi. Looking to end the run. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early on in it. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
I smack clowns with mad style.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And the Cleveland starting 5. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position. Now here's Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Yes, it's good. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Brown against Mitchell. Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Pass to Garland. Mitchell against Smart. And it's Mitchell. The miss. The drive by Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Driving inside. Here's Garland. No good off the glass. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Brown passes to Smart. Outside Tatum. From deep. The rebound by Allen.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
So he gets them both. And Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. Another shot. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Horford passes to Tatum. With the drive. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. The Celtics with the lead. The drive by Tatum. That one's good for 2. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. And you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. It could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 10. Rejected by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
Allen on the wing. Here's Mitchell. Oh!
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Here's Tatum. And that one's good. He's got 12.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Garland. Here's Okoro. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Inside, Okoro can really make trouble for the defense. He's got that combination of strength and agility.
Pass to Tatum. The steal. Fast break, Cleveland. Back to Okoro. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Outside Tatum. Puts up a 3. Not going to go that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Mobley passes to Garland. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Tatum against Allen. Tatum inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
Both shots good from the stripe.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
For 3, Allen. That one is off. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. It's the Celtics leading by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Boston.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Oh,
that's a bad man right there.
Wow.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Garland for 3. The rebound, Celtics.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England. Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Mitchell misses. And the Celtics shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Horford passes to Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Jason Tatum committed to adding strength and adding weight, and now the ability to finish through contact so evident.
It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Tatum. Now here's Brown. Stolen by Mobley. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Tipped away. It's stolen by Smart. Outside, Williams. Horford outside. Pass to Smart. Clock at 6. Misses the 3. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Here's Garland. Deflected. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside Gallinari. Floats one up. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Mobley driving in. And Mobley throws it down.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Brogdon finds White. quarter number 2 in around 3 minutes gone by. Outside Brogdon.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Cornet. Stolen by Allen. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. White for 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Hauser. Pass to White. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
And the versatility White provides for this team is so important, Doris.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can score it, board it, pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the offense or, if need be, get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Lets it go from deep. And it's Cornet with a rebound. For Boston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Brogdon, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
It's both from the stripe.
What you love about Malcolm Brogdon is his consistency. This guy not gifted with incredible athleticism, but he's a knockdown shooter. He competes on the defensive end, one of the smartest players between the lines of an NBA basketball court.
There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Allen, outside for Mitchell. Launches a 3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Celtics with the lead. Right side Tatum. Here's Smart. Cavaliers with a rebound. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Brown. Okoro on the wing. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with the...
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
Celtics, 27. The Cavaliers, 20.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
Well, do not let Jason Tatum get space in transition. He will make you pay.
Osman, no good. Horford, a screen on the vert. Smart, right side. Pass to Horford. Kick out to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's an 11-point Boston lead. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Cleveland needs to get off a shot. another miss by Cleveland. And for Boston, their shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Here's Tatum going inside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it.
Well, Caris LeVert has great size to see over the defense and terrific vision there.
Smart passes to Tatum. Screen by Horford. Picked his pocket. LeVert with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Osman on the wing. Pass to Wade. There's the triple. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Brown. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
Well, Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball. Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Brown against LeVert. Pass to Wade. And here's Lopez. 6 to shoot. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And how about Jaylen Brown doors? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they've challenged him to become a better playmaker. And he has. He has become the full package.
Pass to LeVert. Now here's Lopez. Shoots over Brown. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. 1:27 left in the third. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got 6 points.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
Here's Tatum. Fires from deep. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Tatum. He's got 9.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Wade misses. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 15-4 run. Pass to Brown. Now Horford. Over LeVert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Caris LeVert.
Well, the frame of Al Horford goes a long way in helping him be one of the most consistent, solid defensive presences there is on the floor, forcing them to compromise there.
Rubio against Smart. Here's Lopez. That's in there. Rubio with the assist.
You know, that's good hands on display from Lopez right there, getting it up and down from inside.
Here's Smart. It's deflected, and he gets it back. And so it's Boston looking in total control with this 17 And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And here are the Celtics. They lead by 17. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. And that one drops. Tatum's got 23 points.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal. And right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Outside for Mitchell. Takes the three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Brown, and the layup is good. Brown's got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done. When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Cavaliers on D, trailing by 19. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. Garland up top, defended by Smart, and the shot goes. The defensive player of the year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Horford finds Tatum. Horford, a screen on Allen. Tatum passes to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Horford outside from the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. And it's Cleveland with another.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. And now we've got an intentional foul. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end, putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
Hey, whoa!
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
And it's Tatum missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. The shot.
Well, this is why you have to respect Al Horford, right? He has an ability to alter shots with that length.
And finished by Tatum. Wow!
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Pass to Okoro for 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Horford, a screen on Garland. On the drive, Smart. Yep, that one goes. And the Celtics lead by 14.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum.
It can be an overlooked aspect of his game, but Donovan Mitchell excellent at getting to the free throw line. That's because of the pressure he can put on your defense.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. Brown inside. Mobley's on him. Shot clock at 6. There's Tatum with the three, and the three-pointer goes. Tatum's got 28.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Celtics.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason Tatum.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Inside, Smart. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's go with a three. Hauled in by Brown. Launches it. The shot misses. Williams against Mitchell. Pass to Garland. From downtown, the Cavaliers again cannot hit. From deep three-point range, no good. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
Clowns with mad style.